Good afternoon and welcome back to another vlog. I'm going to talk about some things that I have. And one of them is diabetes, the other one is epilepsy, and the other is medical conditions. So, a lot of you are aware that I suffer with a lot of medical conditions, and a lot of them have been diagnosed through adulthood. One of them is tics and Tourette's, which come under Tourette syndrome. That's what I was after. My brain went absolutely fucking blank. So that comes under that. To also add on, I also suffer with BPD and other medical conditions. I have it all written down on a letter. I have it all written. So I don't need to show you proof, because what's the point? This piercing is coming out because it's irritating my skin. Anyhow, what was I? So, in the last few weeks, a lot of you have noticed my videos has been limited to certain videos, and there's none of me actually talking about me. I'm 28, I'm in a polyamorous relationship, I have a lot of issues, a lot of attachment issues, a lot of detachment disorders, and things like that. To add on, I was adopted from the age of 1. Near enough. My glasses are doing my head in. Yeah, I can see better now. So that has a number of impact in my life. I suffered with addiction. Not a lot of people know about it, nor does my family. My family just, it's more for the drugs, mainly, but, yeah. I'm deaf, so if you see me slur or can't understand me, don't judge me. I'm hearing impaired. I actually wear hearing aids. So growing up was quite difficult. Growing up, I was one of the challenging kids. I was one that just didn't like new things, didn't like change, didn't like anything. So I used to lash out in that kind of sense. So, you know, there was a lot of things that in my younger years that I couldn't cope with or shit. So one of the things that I used to do continuously was, if someone new came in to the home that I didn't know, or didn't know they were family or whatever, or didn't recognise who they were, I would assume that I would be getting taken away again. And that is something that I had because of going back and forth and being moved around as a child. I don't remember it physically, but apparently I remember it emotionally. So, you know, that's something you do. I struggle with friendship, relationships, and all that shit. Friendship I find difficult because you don't know who you can and can't trust. I don't open up about my shit. I don't open up to anyone unless I fully trust you. And it takes a lot. So, from the day I got adopted, my adopted parents had someone come in and help my mum while she could do other stuff. It turned out that was the biggest mistake. They didn't say that they regretted it, but it was just easier for them not to have someone there that I didn't know. So then I relied on my aunties and my nans, and some home members. I'm really close with my aunties. I'm really close with my uncles. Kind of. I'm really close to certain cousins. My nans, I adored. My godmum, I absolutely love with a passion. I would do anything for my family, and I really would. But I noticed because I was different, I felt like I wasn't I wasn't at the same level as certain people. I was mentally delayed in my years until recently. Until a few years ago. Not recently, but you know, when I was like 12, I had a mental brain of a younger version of me. Which elementary means I went to special needs school because I couldn't cope in a normal school with like 30 odd people and one teacher. They fucking ate that. I get bullied a lot because of the way I speak, the way I am, and because of my past. There are things about me that people don't know, and there's things that I don't want to go into. I had a really fucked up past, and I'm proud to own up to it. I do things that I'm not proud of, but I'm not that person. I'm different, and I'm in the process of finding out why I can't carry, because I've been pregnant several times in the last few years, and I want to settle down, and I've been wanting kids since I was quite young, so, that's that. Another reason why I've got reborns, I hit a certain age, and my mum and I are really close. Me and my dad aren't. We're close, we're getting there now, we're closer than we were before, but, yeah, so reborns, I got into them because I came across it on YouTube, and one of my friends recommended it to me. Because I kept relying when Mum went out, I couldn't be on my own. She had to tell me where she was every minute, and like every half an hour, let me know where she was. If she wasn't home on time, I'd freak that something bad's happened. I don't know the reason behind it. Just how my brain works. I'm like it now, even with the reborns, but I'm a little bit more lenient. Like, if I had an appointment, I have to be there on time. Otherwise, I have a complete meltdown. I'm autistic, and they're also testing me for ADHD because I have signs of ADHD. Anyhow, around about 15, my mum bought me my first ever reborn, which was a doll transforming into a reborn. Then a year later, we actually got my first ever kit, who was called Luke at the time, and his name has been changed several times, and he's now Ollie Boy. I prefer him. He's blue-eyed, blonde hair. I still have him to this day, but I need to get him repainted and rerouted and sort of get his cloth bodies back to normal, because I used to actually hold him and do a lot with him. I now have over 7 reborns, and we're slowly going down to 6. We sold a couple because there's some that we don't bond with, or we just don't need anymore. I have tongue versions as well. I have a little one next to me here. When I say there, I mean he's there. And then I have 2 in that carry cot over there. And the other 2 are in the hot room. So we are looking at getting another one for one of my miscarriages, what we thought is a girl. So yeah. I also have very long hair, which is getting chopped again because it does my head in. This side is shaven, but it needs to be shaved again. Just finding the courage to get it done. In school, I struggled with a lot of communication, and I was very angry, and I was very different to other people. They gave me help, and I wouldn't take it for the world. There are things that I'm not proud of, and there are things that I've done that I should have done, and I do regret it, but I don't at the same time. I can't work. I work from home. I'm setting up my own business to help people like me who can work from home. It is volunteering at this precise moment because we're still waiting for funding. I'm also got tattoos and I like piercings. The problem is my nose one is rejected, which means it's getting put out at some point. I need to go to a piercer so they can get it out for me. I'm probably not getting another one done for my nose. I'll probably just get my lips done and that'll be it. Then it'll be my tongue, hopefully, in the future. It'll be more tattoos, because self-inflicted pain, I rather they do it than me do it myself, because I do suffer with SH and severe bad mental health, which I am on medication for. Man, it's really hot here. I'm currently in the process of losing weight. I'm quite an outgoing person. Like, I don't just sit down and do fuck all. I work better with a routine. I know that now. Well, I know that for ages, but let's not go into that. I will be showing you my highs and my lows, and I'm going to show you the realistic life of what it is like to be me. There are going to be clips that I'm going to do at some point, and I'm going to put them all together so you see what it's like leading up to an episode or a manic, which, by the way, I don't really I'm doing half the time. I do compulsive things that I'm not proud of. But, yeah. So, I look like I'm a dumb enough birth mother. I know my birth mother, I met my birth mother, and I get on with her. I met my half sister. I've met all my siblings. I live with my biological brother. Well, I used to live with my biological brother. I don't get on with him very well. We don't see eye to eye at all. Nah. But he does care about me, and I care about him. You know, he's one and we used to have different opinions about different things. He used to have Dad's attention constantly all the time, whereas I was always with Mum. And in the end, I was like, okay, I want to spend time with my dad. We've had some good memories, me and my dad, but it hasn't always worked out the way we want it because we're so alike. We clash. I have been in toxic relationships where I can't do certain things because they can, and they don't want me doing it because I'm polyamorous. At this point, I didn't know that I was polyamorous. I just knew that I liked multiple people at the same time, and I wanted to date multiple people, which is okay for some people when it's the right people. I'm currently going through a court case, and that's all I can say for the moment, for the most part, until I know what the outcome is. Never thought it was going to happen to me. But here we are. I have been abused physically, emotionally, mentally, sexually, you name it, the whack. I've been everything. I have also been manipulated and controlled. I have been in so many relationships that this relationship I never thought would work. The relationship that I'm in with Aiden, I've been with for nearly 4 years. He showed me the right way a relationship should be. He still stood by me, even when I showed him the darkest side of me. The challenging side of me as well. Yeah, the mix. He hasn't left me, and he stood by me, and he's still standing by me. 4 years later, we are engaged. We are now looking at settling down to get pregnant. And me. So I'm on the waiting list. Well, I'm with a clinic, but I'm just gonna show them that I'm determined. And I've had several manic episodes recently, which made the weight loss journey a little bit challenging. I have been pregnant recently. And that one I will point out. Not many people knew about this one because I was quite early on. Like, very early on. Not annoying in the background, my partner's on his phone. So, you know, I've gone through so much, and I have a lot of trauma. Like, I have childhood trauma, I have adult trauma, I have trauma to PTSD trauma. Which is pretty much the same as PTSD, so ignore me. See, I mean, I'm tired. I have been diabetic for several years, over 10 years, near enough. And there's something about this that fucks me up with people. I have people come to me and go, oh, you're diabetic. And I sit there and I'm like, why? Because you got it easy. Okay. I mean, I have recently suffered with a lot of lows. Apart from last night, I couldn't go to sleep for the life of me because my sugars were in the highs. And when it comes up with high, it means I'm dangerously high. It means anything could happen. It means I'm going up having a seizure, I have to drink tons of water, I have to exercise. I have to do a lot of shit to get it down. 9 times out of 10 it doesn't work for me. But without the support that I have, I probably wouldn't be it. I ran away from home. I've also self-sabotaged myself on numerous occasions. And my medication, my meds and my health is something that I struggle with. I hate taking tablets, but I have to. take tablets 3 times a day. Not that I want to, but I have to. If you want to sit there and judge people for their past, go ahead. You don't know their story, don't judge them. I have said things about people I'm not proud of, and some of the people deserve what they say. What I say about them, because they deserve it. Because they're arseholes, basically. Well, they're just dickheads. And I'm shaking. Anyway. So you guys get to see what the sugars are like. I'm going to show you a couple of levels that I have throughout a day. And then you'll see that diabetes life is not easy. Because you either have to make sure you're not on a low. If you're on a low, you want to eat something sugary. I'm not going to have you stroke in the fucking door. Ow. I hate pricking myself, and I hate insulin. But I know at some point I'll have to go on insulin, I think. Okay, so they've gone up just by 1. They were 9 point something this morning, so they've gone up. But that's because I haven't eaten yet. So, I'm going to show you a couple of my sugars that they are like 9 times out of 10. So that was last night. That was just before they hit the high. That's dangerous, by the way. Here you go, 19. 9.8, that was ages ago. These are all the ones that I had. 12.1, 9. If they were in the double digits, above 10, then class them as high. I like it when they're in the normal range, because it means I'm healthy and I'm doing the right thing. And that's 15.2. Hang on. I will leave this vlog here. Please like, subscribe, and please comment down below if you'd like to see my next video, because I can do a day in a life.